If you're wondering why we're already walking around, it's because, like a dummy, I didn't hit record until 20 minutes in. Luckily, the only thing that you guys have actually missed are the supports, the B rank supports, between Petra and Caspar, Petra and Hubert, and Linhardt and Edelgard. Pretty interesting stuff. But Petra and Caspar's I thought was super interesting. Actually, is there a way to view those again? There probably is, but I'm not about to screw around for 10 minutes trying to figure out how. To suffice my thoughts on them, Linhardt and Edelgard's, I couldn't really side with, like, I sided more with Edelgard because Linhardt continues to duck her when she's trying to get him to pay attention to his lessons and stuff, because she's not trying to have him get killed on the field. Hubert, he was like, yeah, it's nice that you miss your home. Just remember that if it ever came to it, we would slaughter you on the battlefield. Like, we're all buddy-buddy right now, but I will kill you. I will chop your head off. I will end you in the name of Lady Edelgard. Don't you ever forget that. And Petra was like, okay. Like, you guys aren't stronger than us. You just have more people, so... And, oh, okay, that's how these loop around. But, and Petra and Caspar, they were, Caspar was like, man, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you if your dad killed my dad. And she was like, we have to learn to forgive and let go of the past. In order for everybody to move forward, Caspar, you have to forgive yourself for your dad killing my dad. And he was like, such profound words. Honestly, that, I'm not sure about that one. Because it's like, I can imagine if Caspar were completely remorseless and thought it didn't matter at all, I would feel kind of upset about that. But he's clearly apologetic, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with him, so. Encyclopedia of Fodlan's Fish. Alright, well. Why is Sothis hanging out in Gerald's place?
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
Oh, to act as a guide marker. A small leather bag and inside a ring.
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Yeah, actually.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Okay, well. I guess that's... Oh, and train with the Imperial Guard, yes. There was a request that went live. Let's check the greenhouse. Go ahead and get our professor level up, unless our plants have all died because we haven't explored in forever. Yeah, let's do some gardening. Harvest. Bunch of stuff, always nice. Let's plant 1, 2, 3. We can still only plant 3, that's fine. Cultivate. Let's scatter bone meal, sure. Give ourselves a nice little yield right there. Lovely thing. Light purple veil, someone who likes fashion.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Okay, well at least we've got some commiseration. Spotted Lanny. Or Leonie. I think I've continually said her name wrong like this whole time. I don't... Okay, let me save before I start trying to recruit jokers, because, yeah. Save right there.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Hey, I hope we get a chance... I know I'm in a different class, but you're...
Strength and Lance. What are our things looking like? Roster. She wants more strength and Lance. Our strength is 26, bro. So it must be our Lance, must be our Lance skill, which is D. Jeez, dude, what do these people want from me? Aside from them telling us literally what they want from us. Earthworm. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna fish as well, just the one time. Introduction to magic. Ingrid. What is she? She wanted flying or something, didn't she? I was hitting B instead of A. That's why kind of stalled out there. Our sword is C+. Is that gonna make her happy, though? Ingrid.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you, well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
Professor, I what?
Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
Dex and flying she wanted. Okay. I knew it was flying and something else, not anything related to strength or something. But, of course, we are a-lacking. Yeah, let's fish. We're just gonna fish the once. Let's do insect larva. God dang it. We haven't been able to, like, recruit anyone in a while. White trout. Okay. Just barely anything. I should really silence my phone. Okay, dining hall. That's where we're going next. Silence this bad boy while we're at it. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's Edelgard.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped.
Dude, we're about to kill everybody.
I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
See that you do. Lost items. Whoa, Cresvel treaties? We don't need to give her that yet. She's got full motivation. We're gonna do... This is cooking together. I want to eat together. Okay, there he is. Ginger tea. Or she is, rather. Full menu. Let's... Okay, pickled rabbit skewer. Because I want to do something that these two like so they can give me their secrets. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a waste.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Oh, cool. Still very little. Let's hit up the... Oh, you know what? Let's go to the cathedral, do our thing there. Make sure that we've got everything all set up for us to answer plenty of questions for people. I'm surprised there are so few requests, though, but... Yes. I've always despised the heat, even as a child. Still wants to be prepared to fight anywhere, no matter the conditions. Have you any advice for enduring the heat? Look for clothing and armor that breathe better. That's that one dude who likes fashion. Oh. No, it's Dimitri. Alright, well. He liked our reply, so that's all that matters. This one... They're all super motivated, so I think we can go... Let's go for Mercedes and... Felix. Felix doesn't like this type of thing? Okay. Or, no, that doesn't mean he doesn't like it, it just means he'd get less out of it, I believe. Yeah, might as well, though.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
Alright. Gain faith experience, authority experience. Alright, and I think we're going to spend some points. How's about... Because we want to train with one of our people. No one is there at present. Alright. Lots of people who aren't there at present. Looks like most of the people we can train with are hanging out in here. But they're all magic based though. We need Gerald or something. Alright, Rhea, what you got?
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new.
These green hairs, dude. Something sketchy.
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
You do that while you give me some faculty training. How about she can teach us in swords? Sure. Sothis. Oh, and a thing. Lots of paperwork.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation.
It could be me next. You guys are really bad at background checks, apparently.
Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person.
So maybe the people they originally were are dead.
As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
Yeah.
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Dude, I would never want to live in like a fantasy world where you could do something like that. Masquerade as somebody else. The paranoia. Yeah, we could use the Lance XP. I wonder if those... Because I haven't really been hanging out with them all that. Who are you? You look like you could be dangerous, but we can't talk to you. I think that's about it. We can't cook with someone, though. Sure. And let's, actually also... Where's Felix at? Because we did just chat him up. There he is. In the Officers Academy. Be like, hey, Felix, help us out on these next, thingamabobs. Okay, songstress poster. Someone who looks up to her. Dorothea, more than likely. That's the Black Eagle classroom. Blue Lion, here we go.
Professor.
Oh, there you guys are.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
That's what we should be doing. We're already militarized to heck and back.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded, dude.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Alright, let's ask...
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm not even going to try to recruit this guy. Someone who likes to sing. We can make Dorothea really happy, but looks like that's the most we'd be able to do. From the reception hall... We're going to cook with someone, but I think that might be the extent. Unless we can eat with someone again. Let's do Felix. King of Beasts steak. He probably would like this. All allies gain max HP plus 3. Luck plus 2. For the rest of the month, I wonder if we...
You want me to cook? Not that I don't have experience, but...
Like, I'm wondering if we can add on...
It was a bit like hunting, but less satisfying. I see.
I don't know. If we can add up on these bonuses, that'd be nice. Alright. And then we'll do one more for you. I guess we could just eat the exact same thing we just had. Unless it won't let us. Okay, that's fine. What is Leone like? Fisherman's bounty. Let's go for it. You and Marianne?
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
You guys probably get a lot of cardio, so it's all good.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Alright. Bond among the three of us grew stronger, so that's always cool. And yes, we can now finish exploring successfully. There's nothing else for us to do. Yeah. Alright, we're going to instruct manually, of course. What do we got? Everybody is good to go. Let's give Edelgard some, reason. Yeah. She's closing in.
Nothing worth saying.
Alright. Bolganone.
Praise it.
So you are basically almost good to go. Sure, let's give her some heavy armor XP.
Nothing.
D+ for heavy armor. Next, Hubert. He can be our first A rank. Or he might not be, because we're gonna need some perfects. Wow. Oh, just barely gonna make it. B+, never mind. Reason level 4.
The battlefield has...
Okay. Who next? Who next? Let's give Petra... She is really far away on everything. Her authority is getting closer. There we go. Authority level 2. Make her gamuts better. She really is bad at those, isn't she? I guess we can keep putting more into this. Petra. We can just give her lances more love. There we go. Shamir is not on here. Where is Shamir? Oh, she must be out doing something. We've got one more person we can pick. He's getting close on swords. He needs literally one more XP for that. Not gonna worry about that. Those two are also not gonna worry about. Let's up her, yeah, her reason. All right. So that's fine. We can back out, and I think we are good to go to begin the lecture.
May I ask?
I am an avid arms collector. Since coming to live here, however, I have had much more trouble finding new items for my collection. Any ideas as to where I might find some uncommon weapons? Ask the knights to show you some weapons. He might like that.
I am not sure that...
Okay, well...
Professor.
No. God dang it. You're curious to know how Ingrid is doing. Yeah, sure, why not?
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Does her father continue to send her, like, does he keep sending her letters or something? What were you doing just now?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Interesting. So her father's letters are something she has no need of. Could you help tidy my room sometime? Hey.
Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll be there in an instant. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy.
Ah, so she's lower on the rung.
So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
He sets a fine example I'd be happy to follow.
I think he'd be happy to hear you say that.
What was it you threw out anyway? Yeah, circle back.
Oh, just a scrap of paper.
Are you sure about that, Ingrid?
It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know.
I don't know.
Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
Honestly, not really.
I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do.
I just wanted to talk with you.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Okay. So she's throwing out her dad's letters. Very interesting. Okay. Felix, sure. And I think this might be our B support.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yeah, why not? Let's train with Felix.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring, and I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents.
Alright, well, I think you'll find your match with us, dude.
But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees.
That's interesting, because I don't remember if this is going to be his C or B support. I'm leaning towards B, but if this is his C support with us, then that line is probably, it's probably determinant or something. Like, I imagine that this can happen long before we ever actually get that lance.
But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that.
There's not someone in your past that you failed to protect or something?
I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name.
That seems abusive.
Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country.
Oh, well, I guess if it's tradition, then that makes it not abusive.
You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be.
And his crest of Fraldarius is no frigging joke.
It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Okay. Sure thing. Okay, that was our C support. See how these all worked out?
As long as it makes me stronger.
Grounder.
Never have learned this.
Swordbreaker.
Study.
Hexblade. Okay. My actual birthday. St. Saros Day is today. Oh, cool. An actual holiday to go to. Flayn and,
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
It is so much fun to sing with others.
Okay. Significant amount of faith experience.
Seems simple enough.
And we're slowly closing in on our next professor level too, so that's nice. It's Rhea's birthday. I share a birthday with Lady Rhea. Yeah, why not?
I am grateful.
Alright, well. That was cool. Oh yeah, our dad is still dead. This time, we will be going to Bottle. Still got paralogs. Auxiliary Battle of Magdred Way. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to do one of these, and then one of the paralogs. We'll save over this one. So many. Oh no, the ones at the bottom are the thing, and the ones at the top is St. Saros Day. Okay. 111 Guardian Moon. That's unique. Ooh. Oh, we can click on that. Alright. The cream of the crop, White Clouds Chapter 10, where the goddess dwells. Yes. And I think these guys are Scrub Lords Supreme. Level 18. Huh. But I think I will skip this one for you guys, and then we're just gonna dive straight into the paralogs, so. Alright, so that's it for that. Nailed it in 5 turns. And MVP was Huber, which I was not expecting, but I guess he did put in quite a bit of work. And now, let's do a paralog. Rumored nuptials. Oh, these expire! Oh, and hers expires pretty soon. Okay, we'll do the Tales of the Red Canyon then. I'm glad I noticed that, because I was most certainly about to do nuptials. Alright, so what's going on, Sothis? Tales of the Red Canyon, White Clouds, Chapter 10, where the goddess dwells. Hopefully we don't end up bullying wherever this is.
What was that name again?
What's on your mind?
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have...
Whoops.
Oh, I have it. Zanado.
Where we defeated the thieves. No, let's say Zanado, the Red Canyon.
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
It was, like, 10 months ago. What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Alright.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where to, I wonder?
They're gonna join us?
I don't recall hearing of any such plans for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
An enormous group of them getting the drop on a mercenary. Huh.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will consider it extra training.
Alright, well, I'm glad they're tagging along.
It is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it.
The enemies probably, or maybe the enemies are who we're gonna encounter on the other side of it, but not what she's feeling.
It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley.
I thought there were not gonna be any demon beasts here.
Oh, what was that awful sound?
It was a terrible scream.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Whatever it is, it's probably gonna be so weak that we can just bully it to death. Alright, what do we got? We've got a loading screen, but that's fine. House versus house bowl tournament. We've only competed in maybe 2 of those. These tournaments, dude, the last one we did was a sword tournament. We were doing pretty nicely until Felix decided to step into the ring. That dude was, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, it's just us. Why is Sylvain set as our thing? We want to set an adjutant. And we want Felix. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Let me go through and make sure that any of our dead weight... Okay. Let's go through our inventory. Okay. Because we've got some items that are basically useless. Yeah, we can store that. And I think Petra... No. Okay, actually, I think it was just that one. Oh, Bernadetta's lance, yeah, it's down to 1 use. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Go ahead and save once more. And now let's get to fighting. Defeat the enemy commander, Lestellar Edelgard.
What is it now?
Oh, these look like regular beasts. Well, regular souped-up beasts.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
Oh.
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is hard to put into words, actually.
I think I would go with dire.
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
A wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't make it out of the Red Canyon alive.
Yeah, we'll slap it around for sure. Alright.
Professor, the wolves are closing in.
Okay. Lestelle is... yeah, level 16, see? These clowns are gonna be no friggin' match for us.
Stay focused.
He says, hoping he's not being too overconfident. Wait, alright. First things first.
I will prevail.
Let's see how they hold up against some magic. Holy crap. They hold up pretty well against magic.
To work.
What about a nice gambit?
There's our opening.
Okay. Just gotta soften them up really quickly. And now we should be better off. We're kind of actually hoping for the kill outright. Crap. Oh well.
I will get the victory.
These guys are too far away.
Let us away.
How about you? Can you get lucky with your Iron Lance? Yeah, 1 Tempest Lance is gonna knock him out. Okay, and then Woot Steel. She can't. She can be attacked by that thing. Okay, might be our very first serious screw up here. What do you have for us? We've got a 23% chance to crit. We did not get that crit chance. That's sweet crit chance.
Battle
would have been so nice. Draw back. Okay, let's draw her back. And see if she can get, yes, close enough to attack. What? Oh well. At least if nothing else, if we do get attacked.
Well.
Dang, really don't want to see her die. 15. Alright, not anything that we can't contend with. Alright, so you're still good to go. Who do we want to feed the kill to? Yeah, let's do Caspar or Petra. Alright, you're dead. And now, what's her gambits looking like? Assault troop. Okay, this dude is about to attack all around him. She can. 1 energy drop. We don't need that. Go ahead and throw that into the convoy and fish out a concoction. Alright. Better than the alternative, and no. So these things have yet to move up. Totally fine. You will take the rear, but you... And you... Our heaviest hitters, we're gonna have them move up. Because if we... At this point, like, we just have to kind of pound away with what we've got. Alright. Go ahead and give Lestel. Let him hit that attack. Cyclone. 20. Alright.
Be mindful.
Okay, Edelgard, you will start us off. 13. Let's do another one of these. Okay. Luckily, we will be able to heal her, so it's all good. Alright, she won't be able to move or attack. Not ideal. Can we move her close enough so we don't have to use a combat art? Answer is yes. Monster Blast. Sure, why not? Maybe one of these friggin' days we'll get a crit. Who knows? Alright. Can we get... How much HP does this thing have? It's, at 16. Why is the Iron Lance... Looks like I need to wake up. Okay. Sure. If it says the Iron Lance will kill, then the Iron Lance is gonna kill. So that's him up to level 18. Death Blow. Well, that's nice and all, but... Alright. Can you crit, please? Still no on that. Still no on the crit. A really nice level, though. Can't lie about that. Okay, Linhart's will heal, or heal physic.
Well done.
And then she is gonna...
Stay focused.
Well, Lestel can't do anything. This killer... Whoa. If we hit the crit, we're good to go. If not, she is beyond dead. How many? 5? Or rather, 5 charges. Okay, yeah, let's risk it. See if this works out for us. Nope. Oh, she didn't die though. Well, that's cool.
I need all my strength.
You can also attack. Now that the giant wolf's been softened up.
Down so easily.
Okay, I think we'll choke this point with everybody's body.
Predictable.
Okay, nice. Good stuff, Lestel. Not eating yet another one of those hits. Now, you are free to start the first attack. 1 Iron Lance. Go ahead, light him up. Okay, more Lance Prowess, which is nice. And again, we do want Petra to get in on this. Will you crit? Probably not. Bernadetta, how are you looking? 1 Iron Lance use? Sure, we can... I meant to use our Iron Lance. Alright, well... If he will get the kill... with his teacher backing him up, so be it. And now... Dang, dude, doubling us? do another one of those monster blast type attacks. Boom, baby, one and done. Finally got a crit.
Truly amazing.
Okay, so with that done, now we can all start actually advancing this way. We do want to be smart about this, though, because these things... Oh. Well, as soon as we get within range, they're probably going to start in on us. Make sure that everybody is healed. These two could use it. Or rather, we can move her up. Then the one. Passive healing beats using uses of our heal and physics skills. Does it want flame? And another one. Two more even.
More hawks. This is bad. We'll be caught from both sides.
So this is the game telling us to get a move on. Shamir is so friggin' far away. Yeah. They're gonna have to back up. At least standing behind Edelgard. Yeah, you go back. Heal her the one time.
A great help.
You also step back.
I will prevail.
Alright, Edelgard, you will start us off. Petra, please back up and do not die on us here. Everybody else, let's scrunch forward. There are no more spots for us to scrunch forward on. Wow, moving everybody onto this was a bad idea, but I didn't know that there would be reinforcements coming, so... Oh, and the demonic beast itself is coming at us. Nice. Okay, at least they're birds, so we should be able to snipe them. Jeez. Alright, so first things first. Shamir, who can you kill? Let's go for the smash again. One minor crest of Saros, but still couldn't actually get him. Alright, you... Or rather, can you get him with a killer lance? It's unlikely. But still worth trying. No. She just couldn't make it happen. Alright, next up is Petra's turn. Yes, you will be able to get him. Oh my god, the crit when we don't need it! Alright, Shamir. Wow. Yes, why not? One Joker out of the way. Next up, it's gonna be you. Sure, let's do Nosferatu. Of course, we got hit. Only the once, though, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Combat art, draw back. Just to give him the opportunity to now get in there. Yeah, let's go for the Banshee. Okay, perfect. A crit that we really needed. Except that just brings it down to its second stage of HP. Right. Alright, we are not going to be dipping into our Sword of the Creator uses. We will be able to find a way without doing that. Holy crap. We just barely managed to not die with her. God dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to redo that last turn. Before we bring Flame up. Flame's attack dealt 7 damage. Okay, think of something else.
As you wish.
Let's have Lestelle. No, because she's more of a sure thing, isn't she?
No.
The Iron Bow Plus, probably our best bet. And then we'll have Petra move up, do her thing with the Iron Axe. I'm glad she did not miss. That would have sucked.
To work.
All right, Shamir. Show us what you're working with, baby. You're dead.
Are we done?
Okay. Battle. Now it's... can you actually physic from back there? You can. Heal Edelgard, please. Now you, Lestelle, move up and start on this one. Yeah. Okay. I mean, sure, it's massive overkill, but at this point, like, having her as our dead ringer, dude, it makes the most sense. Now, being careful. Let's go for the death, whatever that is. Okay, and then you. Looks like Thoron is our best bet. Okay, and now we just need for you to be able to kill it. 1 Killer Lance. We only need the Iron Lance plus. Alright. So that went way better. And now we can move you up. Go ahead and team up with Petra. Yeah, he's got the healing gambit. I still haven't changed that around for some reason. Alright. 14 still, but it's all good. This will not kill Dorothea, unlike last time. So we do want to get the F out of there for that one. Okay. First things first. Go ahead and have you. Banshee's got a pretty good crit chance. Nope. We keep hoping and praying for these crits and they keep not happening. Alright, next up is going to be you. Attacking with a nice iron bow. We got the first kill at least. And now Shamir. Can she actually clean this thing up? Okay, well she can't one and done it, which would have been preferable. She can, however, one and done that thing.
Sleep in the dirt.
Alright, everybody else run, 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 run.
You'll be repaid.
Okay, it's good that he was able to do that for Edelgard because we're going to have to offer her up as tribute.
I went overboard.
Items. She does have a vulnerary. She doesn't actually specifically need it just yet. Alright. Whoa, still gonna be able to get us, huh? Alright, you can hang out right here. Go ahead and drop a vulnerary for Flame. Okay, you move up, and then let's have Edelgard start this off for us. Okay, it attacked from afar. We're now free to really go in with our gambits, so... Crap. The double up. Unfriggin' real. Alright, so you... Well... Who's got a... I don't think she has a gambit. No, she does not. Okay, let's open up with you hitting a gambit. One disturbance coming up. Alright. Because what it's going to be from here is bullying. You got no crit chance. Alright, that's fine. We still have that minor crest of Saros, though, so it's all good. Level 19 for Edelgard. Only speed and res. Ugh. It's an ugly level, that is for sure, but... Wow, okay. Well, now that we know we're going to be able to get the kill with her, we do want to spice things up a little bit. See how this thing is going to be able to grab us. Alright, sure, let's feed it to Shamir. Alright, we will not be feeding it to Shamir. Instead, we're going to hand this thing over to Caspar. Yeah. I like the look of that. And now, to save ourselves a little bit of trouble, let's get that win. Okay. Alright, this thing still has more HP. Okay, that's fine. You... Yeah, the Iron Axe is gonna be it for him.
It has no will or mind to call its own. You must now strike it down. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
We can do that for it. You're dead, bro. And now it's gonna be quite the combination of things. Alright, so they've got no actual ability to get the kill on this thing. One Iron Bow plus. Sure. Only 10, which is completely fine. Our Iron Bow plus broke, which is much less fine. You've got 2 chances to actually get it. If this fails, we might have to backtrack so we can heal Dorothea and make sure she doesn't die, but... Alright, well that failed spectacularly. Yeah, and the rest of these guys, we got nothing. Let's go ahead and dip back. Battle. And we will instead be healing her. One heal.
Sweet of you.
A Crestus Athleen proc right there would have been most preferable. Alright, you finish this thing off with the Iron Lance. There's the crit that would have been nice. Crap. More strength is cool, but
nice work.
She is more of a strike him dead type of person.
As you wish.
We wish for you to crit this thing. Nope. Crap, dude. We don't want Dorothea to die. This thing is about to hit him for 20 HP.
Perhaps it's... Damn it!
Crap. Whoa! And it's because she's using that crappy iron bow. we get to jump all the way back. The 28 to Wild Beast. And I think we like open the turn up with her too. Dorothea used Disturbance. Okay, let's rewind all the way back to here.
I will prevail.
This time we'll open up with Edelgard's combat art. Yeah. Split this dude's helm really quickly. Everybody's levels should stay the same. Yeah. Then be able to go ahead and have
I will get the victory.
Petra. One damage off.
Oh no.
That is annoying. Okay. Caspar. Sure. Let's go for that Iron Axe.
I went
And then you. Yeah, get him with the Sagittary. Okay, so that's her leveled up, which is good. Alright. Next thing's next.
To work.
Gonna open up with Shamir. I guess we could Fusillade him. Unless Monster Blast is worth more. Yeah, let's do this. Crap. Got us.
As you wish.
Once more. Yes, we will be doing this. 1, 2. You'll notice we saved Lestelle for last. After we set him up with her. It is now time for us to be going in. Yeah. All right. Well, we just couldn't split our resources like we were.
Impressive. Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned.
Yeah, seriously.
Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? All right. And it's gonna be... Oh, Caspar? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, save over this. Rare monster sighting the forgotten, rumored nuptials. Okay, we can still do everything else, though. We have...
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
Yeah, these things were actually much tougher than I thought they'd be.
I suppose we came out here without permission, too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Might as well.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Can't tell you just yet, probably.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end.
Yeah, we would not have been able to fight our way out of that by ourselves.
What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
We have so many people close to hitting level 20, too. I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out.
Yeah, you've been so helpful. Okay, let me not be sarcastic. That Divine Pulse, dude, it's amazing.
How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring?
No, but please tell us what you're remembering.
How curious. You seem to have grown stronger.
Did we unlock something?
And all thanks to our journey to Zanado. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip.
What did we find?
It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
No one... I mean, as long as no one died, yeah, sure. It was all fun and games. Divine Pulse maximum has increased. Umbral Steel. Okay, so now we probably have 6 charges instead of 5. Which is... I guess that's fine. Ongoing event, house versus house bow tournament. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Then this is our hunt for the killer. We will most certainly be doing that. Fish of Mystery. Must be a day where we can catch it, potentially. Golden fish. Alright, how's everybody feeling? Let's instruct manually. Okay, they're not feeling it. But we've got 5 still, so we might as well. You... I guess he could use some more authority? Make him better with his gambits. That's authority level D. How's about making him a stronger swordsman? Okay, Linhardt. Reason and faith. So a little more authority for you then.
Tell me.
Alright. Authority level 2. He doesn't really need any of this other stuff. I guess we can drop more in authority. Ferdinand, who we have not been using recently, but he's fine. He's a big boy. He understands. Sometimes you gotta ride that bench a little bit so that other people can shine. Alright, Axe Prowess level 2. And let's give him... Oh, crap. I completely neglected that. Bernadetta...
I got it.
Okay, B+.
Hope this...
You deserve all of this praise.
I got it.
And then Blizzard. Wow, interesting. And finally, we'll do Sylvain. How's about... Sure. Hey. We're spending a lot of effort on his reason skills, Sagittae.
Wow.
If only we'd gotten a perfect, he'd have been good to go right there. Alright, let's begin that lecture.
Professor?
No. Every single time, answer is always no. Sylvain. How you feeling, dude? Or how are you? He's still breaking hearts. What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk.
Yeah?
Hey, don't get mad. I was joking.
I mean, you're pretty bad at joking.
Ah, forget it. What do you need?
Another lover's quarrel?
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
You're complicated, dude. What are you doing?
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life.
I mean, okay. I guess that's your prerogative, dude, but geez.
I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
We did not, but he's got kind of a bleak outlook on life, but Still, he's really messing with random people. My father never told me.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
I'm not sure why not. Having a crest is really friggin' useful in a mercenary's line of work. What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest.
Wow. That is kind of depressing.
Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
You mean they only want you for your bloodline?
See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me.
Okay. I mean, he's still kind of crap for what he's doing, like for him like running through all the girls in the monastery, but I don't know.
If I marry a girl and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now.
So he's exercising his freedom at the expense of others because he knows he's not going to have it for too much longer.
I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
You don't think that way anymore?
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
Jeez, dude. How did we become the villain in this conversation?
Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
Right. He's real like, no, he just told us how he really feels about us. Okay.